Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. That's right, it's Wednesday, new album review day here on the channel. For this episode, we're going to go back to Heavy Psych Sounds Records. Of course, that great stoner doom psych label from Italy. They've got so many good releases on their roster. So many great bands, so many good albums, and lots of fairly newish stuff, right? So here's another one for you. This is a band, I believe they're from Austin, Texas. They go by the name of Lovegang. Not crazy about the name. And the album is called Meanstreak. How old school does this look, right? If you didn't hear me talking about, this or whatever, and you saw this out in like a CD shop and you picked it up, you'd probably think, wow, this looks like it's from like 1972 or something like that, right? They got that look about them. Nope. This is a late 2022 release. This is a newish band. I believe this is their debut album. I believe. Not 100% sure. So let's take a look. Love Gang. We are the Love Gang, right? Yeah, it's a ridiculous name. But they don't play ridiculous music, I'll tell you that much. So here's what's really interesting. So you look at this album and you see, you got all the graves and everything all over the place, and the way they look, you would think that this is like a supercharged, crushing, evil doom album. It's actually not at all. That's the crazy thing. Love Gang is Cam Wentworth on guitars and vocals, Leo Munoz on organ, Grady O'Donnell on bass guitar, and Sean Goodwin on drums. All music written by the band. Guest lead guitar by Jim Ortiz on one song, recorded and mixed in Austin, Texas, by Gian Ortiz on analog equipment, mastered by Nico Leofonte at Alnico Studios, photography by Travis Haycock, and album design by Heavy and Beyond Studios. So one of the things, if you go onto their Bandcamp page, they throw out a bunch of, a lot of times you get all this hyperbole stuff about, that's either from PR groups or marketing people or the band themselves, and they throw out like lots of bands. And it says, for fans of Blue Cheer, Cactus, MC5, Sir Lord Baltimore, and Budgie, hard, fast rock and roll. And you know what? That's not a bad explanation of what they sound like. I would definitely throw some Motorhead in here as well. This is not a doom album. This, to me, really isn't even a stoner album. It's not even really a psychedelic album. This is pure 70s rip-snorting, heavy blues rock, basically, with a little kind of grimy Motorheadisms thrown in here and there. Like the song Blinded by Fear, to me, sounds like something that could have been on, Bomber or even Another Perfect Day. Very, very cool. This is just grimy, greasy, pedal to the metal, bluesy, heavy rock. I like the Blue Cheer comparison here. Cactus, certainly. Yeah, definitely a little bit on the MC5. I don't know if I hear any Budgie here. Sir Lord Baltimore makes sense. I would also say, too, because I think the singer, the guitar player, Cam Wentworth, he kind of sounds very much like Rory Gallagher to my ears. So a lot of this reminds me of the more raucous Rory Gallagher stuff. Rory Gallagher, I always forget you got to say it the right way, right? Rory Gallagher, the Irish way. Like the heavier stuff from his first band Taste, as well as like some of the late 70s more rock and Rory stuff, not the straight blues stuff. But there's all sorts of cool stuff in here. Death Ride is a pretty fun track. Meanstreak is good. Title track. Like I said, Blinded by Fear reminds me of a Motorhead song. I really like it a lot. Heading Down to Mexico is fun. Same Old Blues. That's the more bluesy track on here. There's plenty of bluesy stuff on here. And Fly Away is really good too. I don't know. There's not a bad track on here. It's really fun. It's not what I expected at all from this label. And like I said, the more you after you listen to it a bunch of times and you kind of look at them, you're like, okay, it kind of fits what they look like here. It doesn't fit all the grave sites and headstones and everything like that, but it does sound like this kind of really cool, bluesy, heavy rock from the 70s. And that's what you get. A lot of cool riffs, a lot of blistering guitar solos. I really dig the vocals, and it's this kind of, this kind of like grooviness and this just gutsy feel to it. Additional information. The recordings were done full analog to tape and capture a pure, raw sound. It definitely does sound very raw. hence the Blue Cheer and MC5 comparison, I think. Even Cactus always sounded really raw to my ears. The album's lyrical content involves relevant topics in the band's life, ranging from women, political unrest in the U.S., depression, drugs, motorcycles, and wild nights in Juarez, Mexico. I wonder what happened down in Juarez, Mexico, right? I don't know. Anyway, this is really cool. I like this a lot. I'm going to give this is a really solid 3.5 out of 5 star. Might even rank higher for some people, and I wouldn't argue that at all. A lot of fun. And if you like your 70s style rock, bluesy and heavy and grimy, you come to the right place. So check it out. Love Gang. Bad band name notwithstanding. Album is called Meanstreak. Check it out and visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations. We've got our merch page where you can get all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff. And we got our Cameo link if you want me to do a personalized video for you, for yourself or for a friend or loved one, right? Birthdays, all that sort of thing. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. Hope you have a good day. We'll see you soon here with more new album reviews. Should have a few more kind of psyche, stonery, doomy things and maybe some other surprises. So till then, see you soon. Bye-bye.